Next we're going to do the clearing tests. There are 3 different tests. We'll start with the first one, which is the cervical spine test. So the trainer has the client sit in a seated position with the back resting against a backrest, which I don't have on this chair, but I'll pretend that I have one. The client performs the following movements that I'm going to show you, and the trainer is supposed to watch for any signs of pain, any indications of pain. So what I'm supposed to do is move the chin from here to the chest, and I have to touch my chest, and this is for cervical flexion. So just watch this, and then just watch for any indications of pain. Next, I'm going to tilt my head backwards until my face is approximately parallel to the floor. This is cervical extension without lumbar extension. So I'm just supposed to go back, make sure that there's no pain, make sure my lumbar doesn't extend, and then drop my chin to the left, and then drop my chin to the right, so it's about 1 inch from my collarbone, about 1 inch. So left, right. And that is the cervical spine test. The next clearing test is going to be the shoulder impingement, and also from a seated position, the back resting against the backrest. The client will perform one arm across the chest to set upon the opposite shoulder and slowly elevate the elbow as high as possible. So I'm just going to go straight across and then elevate my elbow as high as possible and just look for any pain. The last one is the lower back, so I have to go down to a prone position on a mat where I will perform slowly moving into a cobra pose, which is a yoga pose, or a trunk extension position. So I'll be extending my trunk up, which produces lumbar extension and compression in the vertebrae and the shoulder joint. And then the second one is I'll move into a quadruped or an all fours, or I believe it's baby or cat pose. Moves into a back onto my heels with outstretched arms, which is producing lumbar and hip flexion. So I'll move onto the ground here and we'll do that one. This one again is the spine clearance test. So we'll do the first one. Lay down here. And I want to extend this way. So my lumbar is extending in the child's pose. Going to back onto my ankles and then forward. And just look for any indications of pain.